Once upon a time, in a kingdom covered with silver snow and blooming white cherry blossoms, there lived a princess named Elara. Princess Elara was born blind. From the day she opened her eyes, she had never seen the golden sunrise, the blue sky, or the smiling faces of her parents. The royal doctors tried every medicine. The healers whispered ancient spells, but nothing could give her sight. Yet Princess Elara was not weak. While others pitied her, she learned to see the world in a different way. She could hear the softest footsteps in the palace halls. She could feel the warmth of sunlight on her skin and tell whether the sky was cloudy or clear. She could recognize every flower in the royal garden just by touching its petals. But deep inside her heart, she had one secret wish. She wanted to see her mother's face. One cold winter evening, as snowflakes gently fell from the sky, an old woman arrived at the palace gates. She wore a cloak of emerald green and carried a wooden staff. "I have come for the princess," she said. The guards laughed, but the queen felt something magical about the stranger. The old woman was brought before Princess Elara. "I cannot give you sight the way others see," the woman said softly, "but I can give you a choice." "A choice?" Elara asked. "Yes, you may see for one single day, but after that, you must give up the most precious thing you own." The palace fell silent. The king was furious. The queen was afraid. But Elara spoke calmly. "What is the most precious thing I own?" The old woman smiled gently. "Your kindness." Elara thought for a long time. If she could see for just one day, she could see her parents. She could see the sky. She could see herself. Finally, she nodded. "I accept." The old woman touched Elara's forehead with her staff. Suddenly, light flooded into her world. For the first time, Princess Elara saw colors, bright, beautiful, overwhelming colors. She saw her mother's tearful eyes shining like stars. She saw her father's strong, loving smile. She saw the snow sparkling like diamonds under the moonlight. She laughed and cried at the same time. All day long she explored the kingdom. She watched children playing. She admired the golden towers of her palace. She saw her reflection in a mirror. A young woman, with gentle eyes and a brave heart. But as the sun began to set, she remembered the price. The old woman returned. "Are you ready?" she asked. Elara took a deep breath. "Yes." The light slowly faded from her eyes. Darkness returned. But something felt different. The old woman smiled again. "You have passed the test." "It was never about taking your kindness," she said. "It was about proving it." In that moment, a warm glow filled Elara's heart. Though her eyes were blind once more, her vision had changed forever. From that day on, Princess Elara ruled not with sight, but with wisdom. She understood her people's pain better than anyone. She listened more deeply. She felt more truly. And years later, when she became queen, her kingdom was known as the happiest in all the lands. Because sometimes, the greatest vision does not come from the eyes. It comes from the heart. And Princess Elara, the blind princess, saw more clearly than anyone else.